Hello boys and girls, Ant here again. I'm going to do a no continue on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Special Editions, which is on sale on Steam right now, which is quite nice. But I'm not just going to go into regular Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. I was dumb enough to buy some of the download content. We're going to do video game Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, which probably means that I'm going to make a fool of myself. Let's be a lady one. Do I get to put names in? I want to put names in. Right. Let's see how this goes. Because I had one quick go on it and I didn't do too well. I got presented with a question and I was like, no, I have no idea what that answer is, so we'll move along. I'll keep my mouse out the screenshot. This guy's not Chris Tarrant. Here he comes. Listen to him.
Welcome to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Let's play.
He sounds a little bit like an old man who's accidentally wandered in off the street. Right, put the letters in the order they appear in the name of the heroine of Final Fantasy II. There you go.
Well, let's see the result.
Una. Last one was put the name of Lara Croft's surname in the right order, the letters rather. Yeah. If you haven't seen a no continue video, what I do is I play through a game until I get to a point where I fail miserably. I've got the mouse on the screen again. Often, like I say, fail miserably. I often fail miserably. We'll see how this goes. Oh, my silhouette is hot. This presenter's funny. The camera's locked to his head movement, which means that the cameraman is probably drunk. It's very strange. Like, pull the camera back a little bit, lock it into position, let him move around. Chris Tarrant moves around. They don't move the camera stuck to his head all the time. This guy ain't Chris Tarrant. He looks like a muppet. Fight Night and Knockout Kings are both game series focused on which sport? There's a lot of knockouts in tennis, so I'm going to go with boxing.
Well done, that's the right answer.
Yay.
You've got 100.
Yeah, last time I got tripped up on a question from Chrono Trigger, which I was very annoyed that I forgot. Which of these is a movie trivia game? Well, that would be Seen It, which I do love to play. I actually want to play Seen It on the channel, but I'd get hit with so many content ID slams from the movie studios if I do that.
You've had no problem so far.
Right, should be able to get through the first few. Right? Which of these is not a character in 2008 Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe? Frodo Baggins. Which is a shame, because I believe they wanted to do him as DLC originally, but yeah, got cancelled. Shame.
You might as well play this.
I had a question on Mortal Kombat vs DC Universe in the last one did. Who provided the voice of Han Solo in the original Star Wars arcade game? Did they actually use Harrison Ford's voice? Huh. I don't like this question now. Do we go with Harrison Ford and risk it? Do I want it? Would they have used Harrison Ford in the original one? I would have thought Mel Blanc or... fuck it.
Are you sure you want to use computer?
Did they have voices in the original arcade game?
Answers, leaving the right answer and one other wrong answer.
I mean, it's the old wireframe. Fuck you. Harry Hamlin. Harry Hamlin was the guy from friggin... I think that's... Fuck it.
That's the right answer.
Well, I've wasted the 50-50. That seems like the obvious answer, but you wonder if they would have got Harrison Ford in for that. I suppose maybe they just used samples from the film.
This is the last point that you could win nothing at all.
Right. Which strategy game originally released in 1989 had the working title Micropolis SimCity? It's not going to be Command & Conquer, is it?
That's the correct.
Well, hopefully I can redeem myself after that last question. Trying to keep the mouse off the screen. Look at him. Who's he flirting with? He's a bit of a flirt, this guy. You'll see. He lounges in his chair and stuff. There you go, like that.
You can't lose money on this question.
He's putting his left shoulder towards you in an aggressive manner. What was the name of the virtual plague that caused chaos in World of Warcraft in 2005? Which was the Corrupted Blood? I remember coming into Iron Forge during that and everyone was dead. Yay. That was crazy that whenever that happened. I walked in on the aftermath and there was just like people, like bodies everywhere. It was amazing.
Take your time on this one. You clearly do not have to play this question.
What is the IQ of Dr. Robotnik? What? That's a tricky... Who remembers that? This is like Sonic comic book trivia. $300 seems way too high. I'm using my lifelines already. This is terrible.
Let's see if the audience can help you.
Who would know that question?
Choose your answer now.
Well, they're just randomly tapping any button there, aren't they? It's got to be A or B.
The audience
A.
have gone for A.
See, I didn't want to say A because I figured that would be ridiculous. But then again, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, isn't it? That's wrong.
Well done, that's the right answer.
Jesus, right. I'm doing terrible.
Well played.
I only used one lifeline on the last time I tried to play this. I got about this far though. Right, let's see if I can,
Take your time.
win back some cred. Who would know that?
Have a look at it.
Who is the protagonist of StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty? Oh, God. That's the one friggin' Blizzard game I haven't played. Fuck it.
Sure you want to
This is going to be a short
Let's
video.
bring help.
I haven't played StarCraft 2, just like... Sorry. Right.
Your friend has chosen A.
Oh, they didn't get a voice. Let's go Jim Raynor then. I'm going to trust him. Yes. Thank you, mystery person who didn't speak.
Well,
Alright. So I've got no lifelines left. I'm at £8,000. So, yeah, this is going terribly.
take as long as you need.
You asked me the
Think
question.
about it.
Which of these is an occupation available to players in Fable 2? Blacksmith, carpenter, silversmith, shepherd. Blacksmith makes sense as a fantasy setting, but Fable's the sort of game that would possibly use shepherds and carpenters. They all seem like the sort of thing that would be in Fable 2. But only one of them is. And I didn't play Fable 2. Not for long anyway. I've gone with blacksmith. It's wrong. Oh, phew.
That's the right answer.
You tense bastard.
That's seriously fantastic.
Right, can we get to the next stage? This is the old scale of money. They changed the scale a few years back. Quite a few years back now.
Take your time on this one. You don't have to play.
Who is the protagonist of Diner Dash? Oh, it's Flo, isn't it? Is she called Flo? I'm going to go Flo. Yeah.
That's the top.
I know my Diner Dash. I played it once. Hit 32,000 though. Oh shit. Right, hopefully the questions hit a point where casual people wouldn't know them, but nerds will know them, and that's what I want to know. It's going to be the sort of thing I know. Oh, stop smouldering at
You
me.
may as well take a look at the next question. You can't lose anything.
Oh, look at him. Which developer created the popular flight control games for iPhone? Flight control. It's not going to be either of those two. I mean, they're both the same company anyway. Gameloft like to rip people off. Flight control. Gameloft are always copying things. I'm going to go with Gameloft. I don't know who Firemint is. Don't suck air for your teeth at me. No!
That's the wrong answer.
Oh, I've never heard of Firemint. Who the hell's Firemint? Oh, I think I did alright. Get to level 11. I won £32,000. So, you know, suck it. How do I get that money? They send it to me, right? Well, that was my no continue run at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. It would have been, like, you know, nicer to have made it through to the finale, but I guess I'm not smart enough. I guess I just don't know enough about video games. Guru Larry, I'll throw the gauntlet down to you. You played this game, and you beat me, because you will. I think anyone could beat me. See you later, dudes. Bye.